I'm Sue Searing. I'm a retired library administrator from the University of Illinois in Urbana, and now I am a storyteller. My book, banned book that I love is And Tango Makes Three, a true story about two boy penguins who formed a couple in the Central Park Zoo of New York City. Two penguins in the penguin house were a little bit different. One was named Roy and the other was named Silo. Roy and Silo were both boys, but they did everything together. But Roy and Silo had no egg to sit on and keep warm. They had no baby chicks to feed and cuddle and love. Their nest was nice, but it was a little empty. One day, Roy found something that looked like what the other penguins were hatching, and he brought it to their nest. It was only a rock, but Silo carefully sat on it, and sat. And sat. When Silo got sleepy, he slept, and when Silo was done sleeping and sitting, he swam and Roy sat. Day after day, Silo and Roy sat on the rock, but nothing happened. Then Mr. Gramazy, who is the zookeeper, got an idea. He found an egg that needed to be cared for, and he brought it to Roy and Silo's nest. Roy and Silo knew just what to do. They moved the egg to the center of their nest. Every day they turned it so that each side stayed warm. Some days Roy sat while Silo went for food. Other days it was Silo's turn to take care of their egg. They sat in the morning and they sat at night. They sat through lunchtime and swim time and supper. They sat at the beginning of the month, they sat at the end of the month, they sat all of the days in between. Until one day they heard a sound coming from inside the egg. Peep, 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 it said. Roy and Silo called back, squawk, squawk. Peep, peep, answered the egg. And suddenly, a tiny hole appeared in the egg shell. And then, crack! Out came their very own baby. She had fuzzy white feathers and funny black beak. Now Roy and Silo were fathers. We'll call her Tango, Mr. Gramazy said, because it takes two to make a tango. And to skip to the end, at night the three penguins returned to their nest. There they snuggled together, like all the other penguins in the penguin house and all the other animals in the zoo and all the families in the big city around them. They went to sleep.